Welcome again, class 8. This is teacher Ila here with you, and today our topic is money, and our subtopics are money order and postal charges. So I've decided to combine these two topics because they are kind of the same, and I believe after this lesson you'll be able to learn something new. So if this is your first time here, ensure you have a pen and some working space. And without wasting much time, let's get started. Before we progress with this lesson, there are some key terms that you as a learner must understand first before we proceed. So the first one, just know that money orders are used to send money mainly through the post office. So if you want to send a parcel or a letter, you'll instead use postal charges. So they're the same. Money orders for money, postal charges for money. And then you have said money orders are divided into two, that is inland and interstate. Inland comes from the word inside. It means you are sending money within the country. For example, Nairobi to Isiolo, Nairobi to Manera or Wajir. Interstate, different states or different countries. For example, Kenya to South Africa, Kenya to Somalia, Kenya to United States of America, and so on. So inland also, or money orders which are sent normally can be referred to as ordinary, but if they are sent faster, they refer to express. So express money orders are quite expensive because you must pay for the quick services. And then another term that you must also understand is the value of order. So value of order is the amount of money that you are sending. If you are sending 20,000, that is your value of order. And then commission is the charges. So nothing is for free. You must pay some charges. For example, if you're using M-Pesa, you're sending 20,000. Your money will be deducted. That is sending and some withdrawal charges. And then you'll be able to you'll get that you're paying 20,000 and maybe 200 shillings for sending the money. So if they ask you the total amount payable at the post office is equals to value of order plus commission, or the amount of money that you're sending plus the charges. So if you're sending 20,000 plus a commission of 200, you'll be forced to send 20,000 and 20 and 200 if that is the commission. So without wasting much time, let's see how these formulas will be helpful in the examples that we are prepared for you. Example number 1. So we have value of order, and then we have ordinary and express. So you can see the value of orders ranging from 1 shillings up to 20,000 Kenyan shillings, and then we have ordinary and express charges. So I believe you can be able to read that table and interpret it. The question is very easy down there. The table below shows money orders charges used to send money through the post office. So Njoroge sent 7,800 to his daughter using ordinary money order and 15,500 shillings to his son using express. How much did he pay at the post office altogether? So our solution down there is you're going to find the total. And remember I told you the total is equals to V plus C. V is the value of order and C is the commission. So if you just say V plus C, you'll be able to answer that question. So what is V? What amount of money are you sending? You're sending 7,200, and also he is sending 15,500. So that is our value of orders. And then the commission, look at that table, 7,800 is falling between 5,000 to 10,000, and ordinary is 567. And then 15,500 falls over 10,000 to 20,000, and because it is express, it is 810. So you have your V and you have your C. Make your work easier, make sure you have a table like that. I like using that table, V and C. V being 7,800 and 15,500, and then C we have said is 567 and 810. Added together will amount to 23,300 as V, or the value of order, the money that you are sending all together. And the total commission for the two transactions is 1,377. So in total, Njoroge will pay a total of 23,300 plus 1,377, which is equal to 24,677. Example 2, this one is for postal charges. Remember I told you postal charges is used to send parcels, letters, maybe postcards, but also the transactions are happening through a post office. So this table I took it from KCP Mira. I believe you have the KCP Mira, and even if you don't have it, don't worry, we are using that table. That table, it is for postal charges. We have international surface mail, sending letters and other articles within East Africa zone and the rest of Africa, even to other parts of the world. So if you must understand that table, is very easy for us to understand. Letters are being sent from 0 grams up to 2 kgs, and you know the charges which are there. Postcard, the same. Packets, small packets, and literature for the blind. So if you look at that question, Smith sent 2 letters to Tanzania. Remember, Tanzania is East Africa zone, 850 grams each. So those are 2 letters, 850 grams. So if you look at that table, look at the part of the letters. 850 is over 600 up to 1 kg, and the charges is 500. So because there were 2 letters, that is 500 times 2, which is 1,000. He also sent 2 postcards. So a postcard, which is 15 centimeters by 11 centimeters, is 30 shillings on the rest of Africa zone. Why? Because Angola is the rest of African zone. It is not within East Africa, but it is the part of Africa zone. So that is also 30 times 2. Later, he sent small packets. Small packets are down there. 320 grams to America. So 320 grams to America is over 250 grams to 500 grams, which is equivalent to 210. And then lastly, we have another one, which is 1 kg, another small packet, 1 kg to Middle East. So 1 kg, if you look at that table, 1 kg is over 500 to 100 grams, which is equivalent to 1 kg. And then because it's going to Middle East, you'll pay a total of Smith will pay a total of 295. So what are the charges, or how much did he pay for the postage we are going to add? So make sure you have your values together, and let's add together. If you add, that is 1,000 plus 60 plus 210 plus 295, the total commission, or the total amount payable for the postage is 1,565. Example for the day, I took this one from KCP 2006, that is number 33. The table is there. The following table shows the commission charge when one buys postal charges. So the value of order, if you want to send maybe 100 shillings, you'll pay a commission of 11, 212, 323, and 439 shillings. So Wangeshi wanted to send 700 by postal charges or postal order. Which of the following postal order combinations given below should she buy in order to pay least commission? So they are advising us maybe to look for the combinations that will give us the least commission. So this one, you are going to use the choices given to find the combination that will give you the least commission. So let's get started with the choices. The choices there, choice A is saying if she sends 400 and 300, remember all these combination must amount to 700, but in different combinations. So if 400 and 300, remember was 39 Kenyan shillings and 300 is 23. So if you add 39 plus 23, a total commission of 62. And then combination B, if she decides to send 400 and then 100 thrice, that one she'll pay 39 for the 400 and 11 for the 100. So 11 three times. That is a total of 72 as commission. Then combination C, if she decides to send 300 twice and then 100, she'll pay a commission of 23 and 23 shillings also for the 300 and 11 for the 100, which is 57. And then the last combination there is 200 thrice and 100. So she'll pay a commission of 12 shillings and 12 shillings for the 200s, and then 11 for the last 100, which will amount to 47. So if you look at the choices, which one do you think will give the least commission? Your guess is as good as mine. The answer is the last combination, which is choice D. So choice D is our correct answer. That marks the end of our topic today. I believe it was very easy. You learned something new. Otherwise, I want you to try the assignment given on the next slide. Assignments are from KCP Mirror, that is testing exercise 5, page 150, attempt number 1, 3, 8, and 9, and then you WhatsApp me your work. I'll be able to look at them. Otherwise, have a good day. Make sure you do the work given. Goodbye.